So when I first came to the US in the fall 2022, initially I was alone. That was the first time I came outside my country without my family, and so the beginning first few months was really rough.
So since when I came here first, there was some fear, like, no, I'm coming from different country and coming to a different nation with a different culture. But to be very honest, I get a lot of help.
Oh, from the week 1 and 2, I feel like being lonely and feel like I'm the only one in this class and look strange because I'm an Asian. After that, after meeting with my classmate and my professors, they are so friendly. Right now, they are helping me a lot. So right now, we are like, I'm adapting.
They are making sure that I have all the things that I need. They're making sure that I don't, lack anything that will affect my studies. And also, they are trying to make sure that I'm well prepared. I have the, spaces for my studies, and I'm always, on track. You understand? Sometimes some of the professors call to check up on you. And also when they give you assignments, if you are finding any difficulty, they welcome you to their offices to come and discuss it. All these things and many more are things that are actually helping me to make sure that I succeed in what I'm doing.
For living, I don't think San Marcos is good in summer. But yeah, the weather is good now and it's breathable. But in summer, it was horrible.
The weather in Texas during the summer, oh my God, it was really hot, and I heard that this was the hottest summer they had until now, and that weather is not that different because from where I came from, the weather is exactly like Texas, so I got adjusted really quickly, but and I still didn't have any time to explore anywhere. It's like I'm just getting adjusted with my coursework. So, and we don't have any cars. That also, like, it's a little trouble moving around without having any car.
Everything is new for me because the culture in our country and the culture here is totally different. So every first experience is shocking for me, I think. In our country, there are a lot of public transport, which is lack here. So we have to walk a long way to go back home, or to go to our lab. It was a little bit shocking for me at the first, but I'm used to it right now.
As an international student, going to get groceries, visiting friends, and places is quite difficult because the public transportation of the city is not doing well. Although they are doing well in terms of keeping the public safe, in terms of cleanliness, but then when it comes to transportation, it's a little bit difficult. Yeah.
So my colleague tell me that, oh, my bad. Okay, that's a phrase instead of I'm sorry. So I was like, oh no, you're good. You're not bad. So that was so funny to me incident for me.
So here it's just all about the survival instinct, right? So I just survive on rice, only rice and with my stew. I just cook the rice almost every day, rice, almost every day. So that's I just survive here.
We like to eat with lots of spice, and I saw that mainly here the food is like they like to use cheese, or they don't use that much spices. So for us, we also like have halal, and so we can't eat everything that's served. But we have some Indian stores here where we can buy our foods, and they have all the spices available. So it's not that, although we are in different country, we can eat our own foods here.
And also it's so expensive here, like going to a restaurant is so expensive, so I miss my home country's food and everything.
I think the significant thing happens to me that the lab facility here, because in our country the lab equipments are not that much rich, which is here, So for me, for my future studies, I think it's really important for me, and the opportunity I get from here, it's really helpful for me, and it will helps me a lot to develop my career in my desired.
I will say I'm really lucky in the sense that all my classmates and the professors and the faculty that I've interacted with, all of them are really nice, and I could, at least they gave me an opportunity to share my opinion with them and not like shut me off. So I don't know about everyone, but I'm very lucky in this sense.
So I think for us, it's important that we build a welcoming environment of all. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, but that's how I think for us is when you come through the door, we want you to feel comfortable. And, of course, it can be very intimidating, especially if you're a student, especially for an international student that's coming from a different country. That can be challenging. But again, it doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. We want to make sure that when you walk through the door, that you feel comfortable, that somebody's going to welcome you in and going to try to help you to the best of our ability.
The reason why people would come here and really want to be engaged here is not only is it a beautiful place to be, but it definitely has a lot to offer, and it's open to the different cultures that are out in the world. But at the same time, Texas State is changing the world one student at a time. And the mission from Texas State is that when you come here, and the way that we engage and build legacy is that we turn each student into an educator themselves, a student of their craft, a student of their government, a student of their education. And I've learned to be an empowered student. And I think that bringing in these people from all over the world, prospective students, staff members, professors, scientists, researchers, right, really encapsulates the mission of the university, and that is to educate the world.